What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. It's 1:39 a.m. and it's time to keep going. Since last time, a little bit of a tragedy has struck. I normally have a line that goes across, but as you can see, it ripped out of the wall. Normally I have all my playbills hanging up and they're all in tatters. They're back here and stuff, so we gotta fix that. Let's get this started. Okay, we already established I got this epic bag. Actually, I don't even know if I included that in the first vlog, but I got this epic bag. I didn't even explain. This is a keychain that was handmade by, I believe, the Nez Perce tribe, and my grandpa got it for me. It's very cool. But so this was my bag. This was my go-to. Brought this with me everywhere. And then when I was in 8th grade or so, I got this bag. Now, this one a lot more practical because it has a water bottle holder and a little less bright. It's very nice. I love this bag too. I don't use it anymore because the Final Evolution, which you can see on my channel, I use this backpack. I love this backpack with my whole heart. It's gone with me to every major trip I've ever gone on. Love this bag with my whole heart. Trusty Target. But yeah, I love these bags. They're not very practical anymore. I love this bag. So I feel like I need to keep these, but this one is coming with me. This is a skirt which I got a couple years ago. I think it's very cute. I love how it just pops against colors like green especially. But I just I don't know. I'm just not a skirt person so much as I wanted to be, I guess. I love dresses, but I'm not really a skirt person. So I guess I'm gonna say goodbye to it. Sad. And then this skirt, I can't decide. I love it. I feel like it's very unique, very fun. But you can only really wear it with a white top. I just don't reach for it ever really. Or shorts, or pants. Just never this. So time to say goodbye to. This skirt, I think I'll keep it. It's very unique. I love the big prominent pockets. It's a little bit high rise for me, but I feel like it's very cute and the quality is very nice, so I should keep it. The skirt must keep. Classic black mini skirt. It's linen-y, which I love too. These are my holy grail jean shorts. I've had them for probably 4 or 5 years now. Originally, they didn't fit that great, but now they fit perfectly. And they're the perfect rise. They're from Target, as most, well, I guess a part of a fourth of my wardrobe is from Target. But I just man, they're really just that girl. I feel like I need to get online and get more pairs of them. But favorite shorts, they might be overtaken at some point because I got a glorious pair of jean shorts this year, which I love. But for now, these ones stay on top. I have another question for maybe some college viewers out there, but these are a pair of trousers which I love. They're very good quality. I used to have more things I could pair them with, but that's okay. Like, I'll still find something to make them work. Is like corduroy trousers like business casual, or like if I have an assignment where I have to like get up there and like present, is that like casual enough? Because I just don't know. Like, are these worth bringing with me, or do I just keep them here? Like, I don't know. So weigh in, I don't know. Show and tell. Okay, I want to show you 4 years of homecoming dresses, because I've got them all here, and I think I'm gonna bring 2 of them maybe to college. All right. Freshman year. Imagine this. Genevieve is new at high school. She's come from a bunch of online learning, a full year almost completely online. And she pulls up her first fall back in school in a glorious 50s style dress from Amazon. I'd be like, Genevieve, why would you show up like that? It was the time, it was the vibe. I think I had just gotten Pinterest, and I loved a boat neck. Like, I was a sucker for a boat neck. And I got like a tulle petticoat to go under it. Like, what were we doing with all that? Like, this was a full fit. I felt like a little princess. I don't know. I was the time. I present you with the ambitious and successful sophomore year Genevieve. I made this dress. Okay, let's just show her off, because holy cow, I made this gorgeous dress. The back is the only part where it's a little bit maybe obvious because I got a zipper that doesn't really match. But I pulled up to the fabric store, rest in peace Joanne, I'll miss you forever and ever and ever. Bring back Joanne, Queen Joanne. I picked out this fabric, I made a full freaking dress. She was glorious. I think she like matched my eyes the best, but genuinely gorgeous. Had a little, like a deeper back. You're gonna see a growing trend with dresses that I gravitate towards, but it has a nice back to it. I made myself like a tie. It's never like ironed quite right, but I could tie it into a bow in the back. It was gorgeous, glorious. I'm so proud of this. Like, genuinely the most proud thing I've ever sewn for myself in my life. It's aligned fully. Like, girl, what was I on? Now, we've got junior year. Junior year me, still on Pinterest. I saw this bad boy on Pinterest, I think for the first time, on a model that was a lot taller and a lot skinnier than I think I am. And she ate it up. I got it off of Urban Outfitters, but it's originally from Motel, and it's like very unique. I like love this one. I feel like, I don't know, it's got like a bit of a big neck, which I don't think suits me very well, and I don't know, but it's like a good going out dress still, and it's quite short. Like, that's my one thing about this dress. It's very short, but it's mad cute. Before that dress happened, I was like, I feel like you can't see my face at all really, but I was like, oh yeah, I want to make my dress again this year. I want to make my dress again in my favorite color, which this is still my favorite color, thanks for asking. But I wanted a sparkly yellow dress, and things didn't go as well as the year prior. Turns out working with tulle is freaking a nightmare. You can see it's just really ugly. It was gonna have like a full V in the back, which you can see here, but we got to a point and I was just like, this is ugly. It doesn't look good on me. Yellow doesn't really, and it made me really sad. I was like, I gotta abandon this project. And me so sad. Like, the top came together pretty well. It was just like getting the skirt there, it was rough. And yeah, so that was really sad. Now, finally, we're at senior year. And I'll do a prom dress reveal eventually, but I got this red dress because I was just like, you know, in the mood for some sparkle. It's very cute. I ended up getting a different red dress, which I returned, but this one has like a fully open back with a little strap thing, which is very typical of me at this point. I love a good open back, but it's nice. It's like, I guess it's from Windsor, so, you know, but man, like, I like a darker red on me. It was nice, you know, good moment. Maybe I'll bring this one with me because, yeah, she's cute. She's cute. Found some other things that I am probably, I mean, I'll show you my pile I think I'm gonna part ways with in a bit, but a couple things, I guess. This is probably one of my most worn items ever. I got this cardigan to wear my freshman year to replace a different cardigan, and this one's honestly a lot nicer than that one was, but it is like a glorious thing. I'm not gonna get rid of it because it's very sentimental to me. Like, I wore this so much, but I probably won't bring it with me, which is a little bit sad because I lived in this thing like for a long time, freshman, sophomore year. I even wore it a couple times junior year, but I love it. This dress, I'm trying to figure out if I want to like cut it shorter because it's like a sporty material. It's like kind of fun. It's not like a go-to, I guess, for me. Like, it's quite casual, almost like you'd wear it on a hike. But if I cut a little bit shorter, I feel like it's very cute. I just don't like the length of it right now. Now, let me know, is this color for me or no? Because it's different yellow than the one I think I look bad in, but I don't know if I look good in this one. But this is a very nice wool sweater, which shrunk, so my mom gave it to me. And this is also a wool sweater, which I don't think is my color, but I love this one. It's very cute, but it's not the vibe. I'm afraid I'm gonna get rid of it. I wear this a lot too. I wear this, it's like fun because it's a little bit too cropped, I guess, but the sleeves are very fun. They're like very big and poofy and fun. I just thrifted this one. Then these two tops, it's very, very short, it looks like. I promise it's not as bad on person when it's actually on, but it's very short. I got the same thing in 2 colors. I wore these things to death. Like, sophomore me was like living in these, and they're both from Target, and I love them, but I think I have other things that like fill this gap in my wardrobe. This one was very specifically, I was like, oh, coastal granddaughter, that's me. So these ones, I gotta say goodbye. So long to those. This is my mom's dress from the early 2000s. Yeah, it's very nice. It has like a little tie. It's cute. It ties like above where you think it would, and it's like interesting. Major dress layers. My graduation dress, very pretty. This one has a full lace up the back, so that's where we're at with the backs, I guess. Love that. This is like a nice formal dress. It has very pretty buttons down the side, a slit. It's very, very lovely. I would wear. This is like a dress, which I got, which it doesn't come across really well on camera, but it's like a nice magenta. But I cut it like shorter, and I low-key want to cut it like really short, so we'll see. This is the prom dress, senior year. Full like back open here, nice crossing. Love that. This is the dress which I fully like embroidered these flowers because this is supposed to be Mia's dress from La La Land. Like, I did all that. I thrifted this yellow dress and I was like, I know when it needs to be Mia's dress. And I gave up eventually. These ones down here were never fully done, but man, I was on a mission for a while, and I think that's very cute, and I would keep that. And with that, I've gone through all my clothes. There's some where like I might alter and then keep or decide to get rid of them, but I really have gone through everything, so woohoo to that. Now it becomes picking what I actually want to bring, what I want to leave, but I'll do that later. We'll get there. But I do know I want to bring most of my closet because I don't have like that big of a closet like at school, and I don't feel like I don't have that many things, but I'm going to try and make as many things work as possible. I also hang up the majority of my stuff, and I'll just have to learn to put it in drawers, which I don't really like, but it's where we're at, so I understand. I forgot I didn't even show the junior year prom dress. Oh, it's inside out. Oh, jeez. Well, you guys can imagine it. It's very sparkly. We've got a lace-up back. It's midnight blue. It's like a ball gown. It's glorious. Again, from my dark academia phase. I actually love this. It's just too short. I wish it was bigger. I would keep it if it was bigger. Chorus uniform from singing. Love that. Yes, I've got some trousers. Okay, so got the trousers coverings. And welcome back. Tonight we're tackling a couple of things. Obviously the failed line, but I've got a couple other things that I need to do, including cleaning my freaking floor off, which is still such a freaking wreck, and I just need to go through like stuff on the floor, and then I'm hoping I can get started with paper tasks, like going through school stuff, which I never went through at the end of the year, and hopefully recycle a bunch of paper. So get hype. This has like all the significant stuff that I just want to keep. Some of it I could probably get rid of at this point, but I've kept it this long, which is kind of crazy. This is like it was like a holly thing. It used to be on a headband, and I would wear this everywhere. I made it myself, of course. We've got the 2 trips I took to Disney World here. I was such a, not like the other girls, so when I got this one when I was in 3rd grade, I was a little bit upset. But it's okay, because we're chill with pink now. We think pink is epic. And then the green was later on. But, yeah. So, I don't know. I just have, random little creatures, I suppose, in here. Oh, this is a reference to Seraphina from Barbie Princess and the Pauper. Love that. I've got all these little souvenir soaps from a wedding I went to. Kind of random, but cute. A bell. Don't know really what this is from, but it looks quite festive. Arizona flag my dad got me. Don't know why. A classic, Colonial Williamsburg. This is like such a bouncy ball, but it has to be on like pavement. This was like, I don't know, a weaving thing I did in like 6th grade, and I made it like for my best friends and I. So I'm the green, my best friend's the pink, and then our 2 other friends who we're not really friends with anymore. We don't know, like, I don't know. They're in different places, I guess, but those are the 2 blue. I've got 2 fans here, which are the exact same. One I got for free and one I bought, so it's kind of embarrassing. We've got this, which my uncle 3D printed. Very cool. This is just like a pottery thing I painted. This is an arrowhead necklace I made, DIY, with a little rainbow loom band and arrowhead I got. Cool. This is like, I used to have the most intense games of pretend ever, and this is from one of the games I played. And I made up fake parents, you know, for the game. Drew little pictures of them and put them in a locket, and I wore this around like every day of 6th grade. So, oh no, it's broken. Uh-oh. Favorite car from Cars. Gorgeous. What a cool paint design. My younger brother and I were obsessed with cars when we were younger. Got a lot of shells in here. This is kind of cool. This is like a spy coin, where you like put a little like paper clip in it inside. Where is it? Oh, there you go. You can like open it up and put secret notes in there. This is the entirety of Girls on the Run. I did Girls on the Run in 5th and 6th grade, like 4 seasons of it, and I got a lot. But these were all my little feet for all the practices. And I think I have quite a cute little design going on here. I don't know what happens to like the consistency of the rainbow in the second half here, but it's cool. Random little like tins I used to have mints in. Yeah. Honestly, like, yeah, I've got some real treasures in here. This is a random like brooch I got from like Joanne. Rest in peace, Joanne. I'm gonna miss you so much. I thought it was very cool. It was very giving to me, very Miss Peacock from the board game Clue. I had not watched Clue when I think I got this, but I was like, yes, this is what I need to wear as I play as Miss Peacock in Clue. An old watch of my mom's that I used to use, but it's broken now. This was like someone's DIY thing from 2nd grade that I bought. Yeah, my double life as a movie star. Chuck E. Cheese, of course. So yeah, this is my box of treasures. Another thing that I have, which I treasure, is every playbill. I don't want to like reveal, too much of where these were at, but every playbill of like every show that I went and saw throughout high school, and there are many. I'm about to add a whole bunch more because my line fell down, and then we've got some big ones here also, but I'm only going to bring like the most significant ones to me, like emotionally, to college, so I'll have to separate those out. I got a couple of them signed by people important to me, but man, let's see. See if I can find actual Broadway in here. I saw Some Like It Hot when that was on Broadway. I saw The Book of Mormon. I saw The Play That Goes Wrong in the off-Broadway one. I saw Beetlejuice. That was very good. I saw Anne and Juliet. I saw Six at the National Theater when it was touring. it back on. I am upset. My very first playbill ever was one that I got. I went to see Wicked. It was my first Broadway show ever. And let's just say my dad held on to it for safekeeping and I never got it back. So I'm beefing with him forever on that front. Some more actual Broadway. I saw Shucked, so that was good. I saw Sweeney Todd. Also saw Little Shop of Horrors, the off-Broadway one, I guess, but that, hey. Top 3 Broadway musicals, or musicals, I guess, in general. Little Shop of Horrors, the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, come back to Broadway, I'm begging you. And, Into the Woods. Okay, right on the edge, we've got Les Mis, and we've also got Hadestown, and we've got Sweeney Todd sometimes. Not a perfect musical, but it is pretty good. Saw Chicago. I'm afraid I'm being too loud doing this, so I'll have to pick this up another time, but made some progress packing it away. So sad. Hey vlog. It's been a hot second. But I cleaned my entire room, so well, my floor, and I went through some stuff in my closet. But I'm excited because now I'm at a place where I can make like a scrapbook sort of thing of like my senior year, so that's exciting. And yeah, so here's what it's looking like right now. Wow, clean floor. I'll vacuum, but that's where we're at for now. And everything's all looking all nice on my desk over there. I watered my plants. That's pretty good. But yeah, I didn't film much of it because it sort of happened last night in a frenzy, and it took me like a couple hours. But we're in a good place now, so I'm happy about that. And I've been planning out what my brother's, which will become my room, will look like. So here's that. Here's what I'm thinking. So here's his door. Here's where I want my bed. This space is like not in the room. The room is like a little L-shaped, sort of. I want to put my hooks, those hooks right there. Right there. I want to put my mirror on this wall. I want to put this shelf on that wall. I want to put, but on its side, I want it long ways. I'm going to put my desk. There's one window in his room, so I want to put it next to the desk, to the right of the window. I want to put the desk. I want to put my record player and stand thing right here, like in front of the window. Then I want, this is like the closet area, sorta. So I have 2 like little shelves from my closet I'll put here, and then here's where the like the actual rack is, and it's kind of dark in there, so maybe I'll ask for new lighting. And then I'm gonna put my little arm pillow and thing here in front of the bed, and then those are the 2 shelves, which I've got going on over there. So yeah, I'm excited. I gotta make the room transition on my own terms, so that I'm not super upset by it. So yeah, that's how it's going.